Hey guys, welcome back to Melissa Makes It. In the last video, we got this simple needle felted pumpkin to a nice pumpkin shape. And in this video, I am going to show you guys how I add the top layer, the finishing layer, as well as some of the little accessories and stuff, little stem. So let's get started. I have the 3 colors that I use to make the base right here ready to go. While I do want it to be variegated, I don't want it to look quite that patchy. So I'm going to use the 3 colors and just do a nice line of just a little tiny bit of each one down the row that ultimately I'll wrap around the pumpkin. Okay, so then we're going to take our pumpkin and essentially, we don't want to wrap the whole thing around at once, but I'm just going to work it carefully into the little valleys in between the swells of the pumpkin. Now that we got this cute looking pumpkin, it's time to add the stem. I keep this little cup in my car, and as I find good sticks out in the world, I just add them to it. There's a tree right by my parking spot on a daily that puts off the most perfect little pumpkin stems. Look how cute that's gonna be. And I waste not, want not. Anything I don't use goes right back in the cup for the next set of projects. So in the very top, first you gotta decide what's your top, what's your bottom. It will usually have presented itself by now along the way. For me, it's definitely gonna be this side. So I'm just gonna felt in kind of a landing spot, a pilot hole for this stem to sit down into. So once I have a nice kind of sized hole that I think is going to work, I don't know if I want the stem to go out that much. I think I want it to go up a little bit more. Yes, that's more of the personality that I'm looking for. Then whatever color wire you want to do. Brown for this guy here. Just gonna spin off, about that much. It's a pumpkin, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm just gonna wrap it around my stem, kind of just enough really to adhere it to the stem. And then you can use any material, right? I typically have my felting needle close at hand. So it's usually the easiest thing for me to wrap around and get this cute little spiral where I want it to be. And then I think I kind of like the dark brown. Ooh, I kind of like those green ones in there. Let's get some of those out. Green, or since they came out too, let's just see what these champagne colored seed beads are. Which color combo we like the best? I think I like the green ones. Let's go green. Let's stick with that initial thought. And then I just hold right where the bead is, and I keep wrapping my wire a little bit more. Other bead, other wire. And then from there, I'm just going to use my pliers and kind of work that personality around where I want. I feel like that's a little too even, like coming out this way against the stem. But if I push it all over to that side, that's what I want. I am also, you guys know glue is not my favorite, but again, if you have any great ideas on how to get the stem to stay in there, you let me know. So I do just the littlest bit of glue. I'm going to push it right in that hole we made. And, you know, voila, we are done. This one turned out so cute. I'll post a link to my Etsy shop in the comments where I sell these guys. So check it out, see what you think.